In this tutorial, we will show you how to render Terragen scenes on our farm. After installing our software, you'll need to prepare your scene for farm rendering. In other words, for network rendering. First of all, you should have only one renderer selected in the Terragen Renders tab. Any additional renderer can cause issues with distributed rendering, so please remove any other setups from here. Next, configure your scene the same way as you would be rendering on your local machine. This should include all kinds of render settings like resolution, camera, output path, and output format, GI settings, or additional asset paths. Please remember that you should have no missing assets in your scene. If you are rendering on animation, you should set the render range using the project settings window, not the direct render setup options. Otherwise, your scene won't render as a full animation sequence. If you are using cache GI, please make sure that your GIC files are connected to the scene under the Read GI Cache box in GI Render Settings. If you don't have GI cached, please leave the GI in No GI Cache File option. To configure output format, just go to the sequence output options and set everything up the same way as rendering on your local machine. This should also include file name prefix, like frame number base values. Once you're happy with the scene setup, just save your scene and close Terragen. Next, browse your scene file in the Windows Explorer or OS X Finder if you are on Mac, and just right mouse click on the scene file and select Send to the farm. Our plugin will prepare the Terragen scene along with all the assets and send the data to the renderBeamer application. Beamer then will take care of the upload process and at the end provide a direct link to your project in our web dashboard. Just click on the link and proceed to Web Manager. Log in with your user ID and password and check your render settings. If everything is okay, just click Submit button. Your scene will be added to the farm render queue. And that's it. Thank you.